Hello and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land to the newest session of the Zodiac campaign. This is going to be a fun one. But before we jump right in on the action, as per usual, we have a few short announcements we have to make. The first of which is open slots. We have games if you want to jump in on them, many like this one. Not quite like this one. This is the longest running one that we've had, and I believe we only have three of the OGs from back in the day. Still playing in this game. Not the original, but still here with us. But if you want to join in on any of the other games, all you have to do is reach out and ask. I'd be more than happy to integrate you in. But I do ask, if any of you would like, just go ahead and follow me on any of my medias. We have YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Just dropping me a follow, a subscription, anything like that. On most of those platforms, it's perfectly free, so it is tremendously helpful if you do that for us. Really do appreciate it. And last but not least, if anybody is a dungeon master and they need a book to throw at their players to make things a bit more complicated, TPK Kick. I did that wrong. Go ahead and just look at that. Volume 2 is in development right now from their Kickstarter. Volume 1 is fantastic. Definitely worth it. So, this session we're doing it a little differently. I'm going to be doing the recap for you. Now, where last we left off, our group of travelers had just returned to their base of operations here in the port town of Morian. Now, much to your dismay, the entire town was mostly decimated and destroyed. It is in ruins right now and occupied by foreign entities, and you were told that some of these entities were actually devils, which they are not supposed to be here in full force and aggression, but somehow some of them were persisting. After an evening of preparation, you all decided to hedge a direct assault on Morian Castle, Nobu's home, breaking through the walls first, fighting many different individuals that stopped you from entering in the way, taking your licks very graciously, but still ultimately pursuing your goal further. Storming through the upper cities over towards the castle itself, and on your way up there, being unable to make yourselves stealthy or sleuthy, you did what any reasonable person did. Kicked in the front fucking door, or the side window more realistically. Once inside, you managed to slay quite a few enemies and realize something was happening when you attacked them with Radiant. After a point, they would just get dismissed back to their realm, being pulled back by that infernal force that keeps them all locked there. You managed to venture into the basement through a secret passage that Nobu had never really known was there before, but he knew about it. Upon going down there, Reagan, you found a body of a slumbering guard against the wall, stepping up very quietly and slowly. You could have got him, killing him outright, and immediately were met by a frightful image of a pit fiend adorned in tapestries to Belial and large hulking weapons at his side, as well as a chain connected to a woman. After hearing his voice emanate outwards, Nobu, you step forward, seeing your sister on her knees, connected to the chain, beaten and bruised and nearly dead. He was curious about your contract with Belial, or with Firna and Belial, and he wanted to see your potency of magic. Realizing that it was so destroyed and gone, you managed to do what you did before you had all of this tremendous amounts of magic. Try making a deal with them. You can go back to hell and leave us be. Since there's no one at the seat of that layer, you should be able to take it no problem, right? Seemed like a good enough ploy as you did that, but he said he would have to take your sister with him, and you agreed. Now, as she sat there begging you, ripping your heart to shreds, listening to your dearest sister, the only person who's been consistent in your entire life, the one who has always loved you and accepted you for who you were, the one who decided to make your namesake her child. As after this happened, when your guard was fully dropped and your morale was almost destroyed, you felt a sticking dagger in your leg. as you felt an oomph into your body and see your sister's face contorted back into a familiar Rakshasa that you have dealt with but weeks ago. Now, everybody, we've already rolled initiative. We've already gotten situated. But before anything else happens, Nobu, the stab pierces into your leg and you feel a retching sensation overcome you, a little bit of sickness radiating inside of you. You suffer 9 points of slashing damage. 27 points of piercing damage. And you have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm doing math. 108 minus 27. 81. Okay. Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm. Just barely successful.
Gah!
You feel the poison.
Wait, do I have the aura, Jiro?
Not yet.
Okay, so then it's not 10.
What is it?
Yep. It is -4, so a 14.
Sorry.
Yep.
As you feel the poison coursing through your body, you fortify yourself, ready for some type of effect to take hold of you. But instead of that, you feel it start ripping and rippling through your body, coursing through your veins and moving as if it is living inside of you.
Oh, God.
And that was the sneak round. Next, the Rakshasa is going to go. Standing to their full height within a blur of movement, they move up. You see their twisted claw coming like a backhand to rake across your face once again. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Already. The backhand goes streaking out and you kind of just stumble backwards, feeling that coursing substance inside of your body and feeling it starting to pump into you. And then in that exact moment, it pulls forward a twisted dagger and throws it past you towards your allies. Now, Iblis, you're standing right there and you notice the dagger is flying, sailing directly towards you before landing in the ground right next to Gabby. Gabby, it's your turn. Oh wait, Rakshasa is staying right where they're at. Fuck that. Actually, no. You don't have a weapon out right now. They step away. Like to take an attack of opportunity, Nobu.
I could do my blunted bash.
You could.
I technically couldn't I?
You could. You can punch the shit out of somebody.
Well, that's for the weapon itself has the blunted bash thing.
Oh,
Except
you can do that as a reaction?
It's just an attack, or is it a special attack?
It's a special attack, I believe.
Okay,
it
so
would
I
say
can't do that.
reaction
Nope.
if it was that. Yeah, you can
Yep,
just.
I don't have my
punch
weapon
them
out.
if you want. You can.
Nah, I'm good.
Alrighty. So then, Gabby, it is now your turn. You saw the dagger sail out and sink into the ground right in front of you, and just dig into it a bit deeper.
You would use one of my friend's loved ones against him? You will rue this day. Alright, I'll get up to there. And then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Nobu.
You fly into the room.
I'm not flying.
You step into the room. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Roll Sanctuary in the chat for me, please. As you step into this area, you feel a decrepit nature that is pushing back against you and your force. Please give me a wisdom saving throw, Gabby. You feel the room try to oppress your magic, divine as it is. However, you manage to overcome and forcefully push it through onto Nobu, but you feel that same weight on your mind and on you.
I don't know what this trickery is, but my light shines brighter than any evil.
The Pit Fiend just smiles. We'll see. That's your turn?
No, I'm gonna Sacred Flame the Pit Fiend.
Go for it. Dex save. They have advantage on magic. Do they have any modifiers past that? Past just base? Oh, +8. Okay, yeah, they are successful. Your radiant energy, like, bursts forth by their foot, and they just stomp it out really quickly before the full force of it ignites.
Wouldn't want it to be too easy.
Now it is the player action. Please bear with me for just a moment, everybody. As you're all standing there, the dagger sinks deeper into the area, and you watch as flames erupt around Elias and Lucian. Lucian, you are very familiar with fire. This fire hurts a lot more than fire that you've ever dealt with before. However, the first round of ignition, Lucian, Elias, Johan's dead. Any amount of damage, he dies. So Lucian and Elias, please give me Constitution saving throws.
Why does it have to be con? Yeah, motherfucker.
You are successful, Lucian.
Give me a second.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even see the roll. That's how bad I'm lagging.
A huge map.
No, I'm dealing with something in another program in the background.
Ah, okay.
Alright. It should be...
Do you see it?
Hold on, I can scroll. I don't see his con save.
Try clicking it again.
He doesn't even see my save.
Yeah. Just try clicking it again. You might have just lagged out with latency issues.
Yeah,
I'll roll it for you. Make it easy.
I can't even click on my character. The only thing I can do is scroll.
Well, good thing nothing's going on right now.
Yeah. 21, you are both successful. As the flames emanate and start ripping around the area, you see the intense inferno forcing its way into existence. You both are successful, so you only take half damage.
Reaction. Roll dampen elements.
What?
It should come as a part of my astral self arms.
Alright. So 26 points of fire damage, ignoring resistance, but down to half.
Alright, dampen elements is basically deflect missiles.
But for elements.
Yes.
Let me just read it real quick because
effectively they're the same thing.
I will read it real quick and just be sure I know what it is.
So it was 13 damage.
13 damage, yeah. Where is it on your sheet?
It's under God damn it. It's under I think it's under Visage Vessel Self.
One key point, summon them. Visage is summoned. Nope, it's not under that.
Alright, I'll fucking bring it in. It's as long as I have my astral self at least.
Is your astral self?
It's 10 minutes, and I'm guessing I still have them.
It's been longer than 10 minutes since you were upstairs.
Has it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Well then, I don't have it.
All right.
13 points.
13 points. Go ahead and take that off on your sheet. However, that is the layer's action turn. Now, it is the General of Belial. As you're all sitting there, he looks at you, Nobu, and shakes his head.
No, I was hoping for something a bit more entertaining out of you.
He raises his hand.
But I will enjoy ripping them to pieces too.
As he aims directly around you, Gabby. And 3 creatures kind of break out of the bricks and walls, shattering through them, surrounding you completely. Now I need to roll their initiative. Oh, hey, they're pretty good at that. 16. And with that being his action, he is going to take a single step towards you, Nobu, making sure you're fully within his aura of fear. Iblis, it is now your turn. You look forward at your best friend, who's currently surrounded by barbed devils after moving into a room that you know is highly desecrated and filled to the brim with necrotic energy. What would you like to do?
So, best friend and other best friend are in there.
Yep, both of them. And you look behind you where you notice Hellfire was summoned up here somehow.
Oh, this is a fuck situation. Okay, oh, is the dagger on the ground?
The dagger sunk into the ground.
Damn it. Okay. Fuck. Remove. I got 3 actions this one because of Dread Stalker thing, whatever it's called.
Alright.
Okay. I want to save Nobu, but at the same time I feel like 3 arrows aren't going to do much. So we're gonna... Let's see. Spells... Is this concentration? It is. I'm gonna use my first spell for Lightning Arrow.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, link that for me.
Put it in the chat real quick. Cast at level 3. I can cast at a higher level. So I'm gonna put that in the chat because I want it to hit everything in the way.
Each creature within 10 feet of the target. What is your target?
Fuck it, it's gonna be the general, but I thought it shot like a straight line.
No, it's not lightning bolt, it's lightning arrow.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yes.
Hey Gabby, you care if I hurt you a little?
4 words or less, Gabby.
Go for it.
Okay. Fuck it, we're gonna kill all of these things then in one hit.
So you're aiming at this one?
Yeah, that gets all of them, right?
That would hit all 3 barbed devils, yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay,
Go right ahead. Roll to hit.
Where is it? Just my regular arrow that's added on it.
Yep.
So, heavy crossbow, first shot, public roll, normal. 23.
23 hits.
Awesome. I'll try to add all the damage with it. Is it sneak attack too?
They are fully aware of your existence. Wait, you do have sneak attack. Gabby's right there. Yep,
Gabby's right there.
Yep, I was making it, yep.
Okay, so let's do a public
No
roll.
assassinate, but sneak attack. Wait,
Okay,
no, you still get assassinate on them because it's the first round of combat.
She's a scout.
Yeah, I'm scout, I'm not assassin.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
So 20 plus whatever the lightning arrow was.
2d8.
2d8. Got it.
Mhm.
On 2d8. Oh, that's whatever.
All right. He takes that no matter what. dex save from all three of them.
The target takes 48 lightning damage on hit. It says 48.
Target is 4, AoE is 2.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
2d8,
okay. So we'll use that
2d8, so-
2d8 for everybody. Roll 4d8 for specifically the target.
Okay, that guy hopefully did. Wow, oh my god.
It is more.
So he takes 10 more. Cool. And now dex saves. He failed. The other one was successful. The other one failed. Gabby, you failed. So this one takes 4. And this one takes 10. And the original takes 10. Gabby, you also take 10. As this bolt of lightning goes soaring out, stabs into the one barb devil, you watch as all of the prickly points of this creature's thorny body just electrocute and shock outwards into everything in this area, bursting forward in a way that only another devil would know it could do so. Second attack, Iblis?
Fuck, those barb devils have a lot of health. Okay, we're gonna just kill the fucking barb devil, I guess.
Cool.
So they're not, like, on this initiative order. Let's just shoot it a few times.
You have one more
so
attack.
Would this be the I make 2 because Dread Ambusher.
Okay, you have 2 more attacks then.
So this is gonna be the Dread Ambusher attack.
Yep.
Where is it? Heavy crossbow, public roll, normal. 31.
I'm fairly certain that hit. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's 18 points, and I'll do last shot.
Uh, 13? No, that's 18.
18, yeah.
Yes,
13.
it has. Yeah, that hits as well. Holy fuck, you've been rolling high. For 12, so a total of 30?
Yeah.
The Barb Devil is hurt. As your arrows sink in one after another, pushing it back as best as you can. But they are tenacious and sturdy creatures.
I'm gonna move, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Move into
oh,
the
whoa,
fire?
that's fire right there. That's
Yes,
fire
it
right
is.
there. I did
Yeah.
not know that was fire.
Yeah, you might want to... Okay. Would you like to rotate around and look at the fire? It's pretty.
30. I'm gonna try to get on this table.
Are these like walls of fire, or are they just like troughs of fire?
It is like fire erupted from the ground and is circled around you. But circles look stupid, so I did it like this.
Yeah. So it's like the spell Wall of Fire, almost like where
It's more like a dome of fire.
even better.
Unfortunately, it appeared right on
You've
top
heard-
of Johan.
You've heard of the Thunder Dome. Now get ready for the Fire Dome.
Alrighty. So is that the end of your turn, Iblis?
Yeah, I can't do anything else, I don't think.
Well, there are 2 of us in here.
Alrighty. Nobu. It is now your turn.
I need to make a wisdom save, right?
Not yet. Oh, you're talking about the Belial?
The fear aura?
Is that at the start of each turn? At the end of each turn. Oh no, start. Yeah. So do it now. Wisdom save.
I'm gonna use my advantage. $25.
As you feel this frightful aura pushing into your mind, and this creature looking at you with not just hatred, but pity, You turn your gaze up towards him. And you watch as that fear inside of your body just sifts away. He looks confused.
You come to my home. You trick me. I'll make sure to send you and the rest of your kind back to hell, and know to never to come back. And hope that I don't come down there and kill you for good. Because you're nothing but a pawn. And I cast chess pawn on him.
As you speak those words out towards him. Nobu, was that your oath?
Part of it, yeah. Yeah, that was my oath,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Well, part does not get you there.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I don't know how much of an oath. I was basically saying stamp the fear. Or put fear into them.
Alrighty. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Roll pawn for me. Refresh my
I
memory
don't-
as to what it does.
Pawn is a part of chess, so I designate here.
Yep.
I have it in a sheet.
Belongs to your chest, Augment, I know that much. Disadvantage on all attack rolls and all saving throws. As you look at this individual, and you grasp that orb, and you stare at him, realizing just how tiny all of these creatures are. They hide behind fear. They hide behind power that is thrusted onto them by, admittedly, some greater being. But you know what? That red-haired woman was right. Mortals are stronger. You can change things. They can't. And as you come to this resounding realization, all of you behind Nobu watch as his tattoos on his body drift off, almost all of them completely, leaving nothing but the large dragon across his skin, wrapping over his shoulders and chest, and nailing. But it shifts and the teeth sink into your shoulder, biting and squeezing harder. And you feel something new about you.
Okay. He's feeling quite excited right now.
So,
I think my action surge is gone, so I can't do anything else.
you still have action surge.
Okay, then I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah, that's a fighter thing. That's not a warlock thing.
Yeah. Action surge, I'll use.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to drop down. Bonus action, fighting spirit.
Okay. You draw out your blade, and it just shines with this dark red that pulses into a blue instinctually, as you are now rejecting the previous power that was in it. Same flame, just now blue.
I'm just going to take in like this deep breath, as in just trying to like taking in everything around him. And I'm going to attack him with a regular attack.
Ready. You have two
Trying
of them.
to send this fear back into him that I'm like, this essence I'm feeling in me.
You have two
First
attacks.
attack at advantage for the first one. 29.
Hits.
And I'm going to do Great Weapon Master on the last one. And with advantage. 22.
Just barely hits.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put some of the macros in here because I didn't know when I was getting this.
Yeah. That's
So
why you
it
have
has
the sheet.
like, it has the like the great weapon fighting one in there. so I don't know if I technically have that or not. We'll see.
You do.
Oh.
You have fully shifted over your abilities right now, so go ahead.
I want to pump this feeling I have. Is that possible, Jiro?
Absolutely.
Okay. The hardest one I can do.
So, as you squat down into that low stance, grabbing your blade and seeing this moment of confusion, you take that exact instinct to just thrust it up towards his pecs.
Yep.
And as the blow is striking closer, you look back over at all of your friends and allies, and you're not going to let that happen.
Nope.
So, you force all of that rage and built-up anger into this attack. Go ahead and smite.
First attack. And then second attack. I'm going to do it again because he is pissed.
Alrighty. Okay, it is doing it. Cool.
I should have put everything in properly.
No, yeah, I'm just reviewing it to make sure. The first one... Yep, okay. So, on your first strike out against the creature... Holy fuck.
And then the last one, I actually didn't have the 6, and I need to roll 1d6 for the last one. For another 4, so 44.
So 30 plus 44. As you squat down, drawing your blade and strike upwards, slamming it into his pecs, you watch as the creature recoils and your fire emanates and glows and pulses into its body, causing the creature to recoil and shout in anger. And you take that instance to just pivot your foot, grab the end of your blade, and drive it deeper into him, shoving it further until you feel your blade no longer having resistance through his body. Slinking it out the other side, your flames have rippled through the body, but they're not like normal fire. Instead, these hurt a lot fucking more. So, that's 30 plus 44 is 74 points of damage, right?
Yep.
He takes it. Looking surprised by the attack and looking down at you.
I thought
Don't
this
think
would
we're all
be
going to
easier.
leave. If I'm dying, you'll come with me.
Good.
And I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Barb Devil's turn. The 3 creatures that were originally focused in your area, Gabriella, look back momentarily, hearing their general call out in pain. Something devils don't express very often.
Oh shit.
They then turn back to you, Gabriella, and are going to use their flanking to attack you a bunch of times.
I'll warding flare the first one.
Oh, wait. At the start of each of their turns, it deals 5 piercing oh, not yet. Okay. The first one, so it's first melee attack. Holy fuck. We have so many melee attacks. Okay. That is going to be an 11, which misses. So as the claw goes streaking out towards you, it then recoils and spins around with the other claw. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
No.
Okay. The second claw streaking out towards you and narrowly missing your face once again. And the third one absolutely misses. It spins around with its tail, slapping and just clattering against your thick and heavy armor. Now the other 2 are going to do their rounds of attacks again. That is going to be 22 misses, 26 hits for 6 piercing damage, 21 misses, so second one's down. Third one, 21 misses. Natural 20 will hit you.
That will hit.
So that'll be 9 points of piercing damage. And then the last one is going to be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, that is 10 piercing damage on top of it. as they are onslaughting and attacking you. They're mostly just grabbing at your armor, trying to rip it to shreds to get deeper underneath, and taking whatever opportunities they can to actually pierce into you. Is your spell concentration?
Not my sanctuary, but my holy weapon is. But I'm good on all of them.
Good. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
Reagan, it's now your turn.
Okay. She's gonna use a key point for Step of the Wind. And we're gonna run around the flame here. So, like, through here.
15. You have to run around the unless you're running through it.
No, running around.
Okay.
And then in the hallway, she's gonna run up the wall to stay out of range of the barbed devils.
Alrighty. You're a monk. You have all of the movement ever. So as you're running across this area, you just scoot onto the walls, charging and running up.
Yeah.
And then leaping over the bounds and just jumping across. Confusing the shit out of those devils.
And then getting behind the general to get advantage.
I'm not. Do you actually have that much?
Yeah,
She
my
said she
base
was
is
Step of
100.
the Wind.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but that's 15.
My
25.
base is 55.
Yes, 25 up to here is an additional. Holy fuck, you have enough movement. Okay, yeah.
And more.
Yeah.
Go charging outwards and you land right behind the general himself. Go ahead and put yourself there. Looking over there, seeing the Conoloth, just very confused as out of nowhere, a very slender elf just and makes it over there.
Conlove is probably thinking, I thought I stopped teleportation.
Wait a second, I just blinked. What the fuck?
Yeah. So advantage with
Attack.
yeah. Do I have to call if I'm trying to do a disarming attack? Do I have to call that before the hit?
Disarming attack? Yes.
Yes. Okay. No, I'm just gonna take a regular strike first.
25 hits for 15 slashing. And them hands are magical, right?
This is
Your long
my
sword.
Kinsai weapons are magical.
15 slashing. He takes it.
Mm-hmm. And does he have two weapons? just
He
one?
had the chain, and now all he has remaining is his very, very large mace, which is roughly the size of Elias.
Jesus.
So now my headcanon is he's just holding a life-size replica of Elias.
You just see Elias standing there being like, run!
Oh my god. Now we're gonna save that. Just another attack.
For it.
Ah!
That is going to miss. Your
Yeah.
blade strikes out the second time, but after the first one punctures a little bit into him, his very sturdy exterior kind of starts twisting towards you, and you pull the blade, try striking again, but it just parries off. His hide is intensely difficult to pierce. And as a point of order, you attacked him from behind. His back is covered with these long, very spinal-looking spikes. You suffer 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to the side at that.
The Conoloth will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
Seeing you step away, it is going to nom nom. And it had... no, you took one step, so it no longer had flanking. No. Okay, keep going.
Okay, and then an unarmed strike for bonus action.
Nope, your bonus action was Step of the Wind.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
Yep.
So that's it. I'm done.
Alrighty. Lucian, At the start of your turn, give me another con save.
At the start, son of a bitch.
Yep.
So can I even see out?
I'll get to that as soon as it's relevant.
Okay.
Well, it's technically relevant.
Constitution.
You're pretty good at these.
19.
19 is gonna be a success. 18 no successes. Alrighty. Sorry. That one was out. Alrighty, that'll be 18 points of fire damage, ignoring resistance. Halved.
Okay.
Down
so
to 9. And as the start of your turn happens, the flames erupt in the area around you, fully encompassing you, and you cannot see out of them.
Okay.
The flames have just coalesced over you and Elias, locking you both inside.
Okay. Now I mean, we fought kind of lots before. We just fought them on the wall. Do I have a decent idea of how far their teleportation ability extends?
You did not have an opportunity to test that, so I'll
Well, I mean,
say
I know
roll an Arcana.
Yeah. I just mean, like, they can't stop me from teleporting from where I am, just depending on where I land.
16.
16.
Somewhere around the distance of 30 to 60 feet.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to turn to Elias, and I will indicate, I don't really know how to get out of this, but I'm going to try this, and I'll draw my jewel dagger from my hip and use the Misty Step augment to just Misty Step myself just to the other side of the flames right there.
You try pulling the dagger out to Misty Step, and it fails.
Can't Misty Step, huh?
You have to see the location you are Misty Stepping to.
Do you?
Yeah, to a location that you can see.
Oh.
You cannot see out of the fire.
Okay.
How long does Lucian's watch last?
Like an hour. It's
Yeah. 'Cause
irrelevant.
He used it when we. Okay,
Yeah, it's forever.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I know he used it before we came down.
Yes, but it's been like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It has not been an hour.
Okay. I didn't know if that would help him see through the fire or not.
I didn't realize you had to be able to see where. I guess I should have read the spell.
Yeah, you have to be able to see.
The bane of every D&D player, not reading the spell.
Well, 1,000 spells.
Bane
Yeah.
of every DM, 1,000 spells.
1,000 spells that you can cast.
Yeah. So, you still have your action while you're inside of this flame.
I couldn't quite see through the flames. Oh. Alright. Elias. Let's get out of here. And so I'm going to dimension door.
What does that one say?
It's over here. I don't need to see it. I just need to have an idea. I can
You give it directions.
Or
not-
one that you can describe. Yep, he knows this basement. He's studied it before. So where would you like to go? Anywhere pretty much in the basement.
I'm gonna go over here.
So, boop. And you bring Elias with you.
Yes.
Elias, are you willing? Oops, sorry.
Oh my god, I was so willing I brought the fire with me.
Yeah. Jeez. What are you doing, Elias? You brought the flames with you.
Alrighty. So
Brings
you
a whole
used
new
your
meaning to
bonus, you
true
used
fire
your
and
action,
flames.
grabbed his
Yeah.
shoulder, and just took him out of the fires. All done?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Elias, it is now your turn.
Oh boy.
And I believe you're also out of rages at this point.
No, I have one no more. I save a one. Now, I'm going to quickly stomp the ground and summon all arms as I do like an upwards motion as they fold out.
Alrighty. All of your arms erect from your body and just fold around you. What would you like to do? That's
Also
your bonus?
As my bonus, I'm basically summoning most of myself. La-di-da. I am also going to do a quick aerial step as I am basically climbing up invisible stairs as I'm going to fly over this.
Your boots, you have to activate them, don't you?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, Jiro, I forgot to move myself.
Go ahead.
Boots.
You should have it on your character sheet, right?
Wing boots, there it is.
Yeah.
While you're wearing these, fly speed equal to your walking speed.
Second.
I can fly when I want, so long as it uses a minute.
For up to 4...
As soon as you start flying, it counts down a minute minimum.
I'm just making sure it doesn't say a bonus action or something like that. Okay, yeah. You can start flying immediately. Wow, those boots are insane!
Yep.
Awesome, go ahead.
I'm going to directly just fly over them for... Yep. And I'm going to... can't really flank anyone here.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up to a barbed devil and start punching the shit out of them with the astral arms. Actually, I take a slight bit back. I'm going to stay here and punch them from range! Since I have 10 feet reach with my fucking punches.
Go right ahead.
You are beneath me. Normal punch.
27 hits.
Jesus.
Empowering that one. 14.
Alrighty. As you strike against this devil, Elias, you notice your threaded fists kind of waver in this area. And they are not as effective against the creatures you would expect.
Motherfucker.
Anti-rate.
The motherfucker over there seems to have no problem.
They were vaccinated. That was your first punch? Your next punches?
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just like considering how Nobu managed to do that on unimpeded, I guess.
I mean, we don't know what is going on, honestly.
I don't have one.
That one just barely misses. No, it misses. You strike a second time with that wavering in the fist, and it kind of just like seems to slack in the area a bit more, and you're not sure. Your concentration is really being pushed to its limit right now.
The motherfuckers.
All done?
Fuck it. Might as well be a meat shield, and I'm going to move up here.
Hey.
To try and like see if I can't distract one of them from flanking.
The Conaloth is going to go. It is going to step over here and slam its very long, grotesque tongue over towards you, Regan. Wow! Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
I have to ask that in all seriousness, because it doesn't hit certain people in the party. The tongue rips out of its mouth and slams into your back. You suffer...
Can I deflect missile?
It is not a missile. This is a missile. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you take no damage as the tongue goes shooting out towards you. You place your palm and you just like motion it above and start arcing it away, but it does latch against you still.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to be hit. You don't have to be damaged. So as it grabs onto you, your hand is like crushed into its actual tongue, and it rips you forward all the way up to it. Yes. Next, it's going to. No, it is not. It's going to try to bite you, but your foot just like sticks up into its jaw and just like kicks it away like bad dog. It does not
Like,
have a chance.
No.
How dare you look over at her and say that?
I know. Tell her she's a good girl. She's a good girl. All right. That's the Conalost's turn. Gabby, at the start of your turn, I need a con save from you. You don't have anything fancy that, like, changes things, do you?
No.
Okay. Making sure I read this properly. Alrighty. The desecrated grounds that you are standing upon, Gabby, start pulling and straining your power. The spell you are concentrating on fails.
Those motherfuckers.
Now it is your turn.
Wait, do I have advantage because of Warcaster, because of concentration?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Please go right ahead and roll again.
Good question, Adam. Oh no.
Did not help.
No, sorry.
I was about to say, you do have bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a concentration effect.
I apologize. I wanted to
Good.
leave the suspense.
Yeah.
But anyways, as you are sitting there concentrating on your holy weapon, you just watch as it drips off of your blade and sinks into the ground, being corrupted almost innately. Even the glow of your, like, body seems to be oppressed in this area. So, it is
I
now your
don't
turn.
like this area.
It's a bad area.
Yeah. I'm going to try and cast another spell.
Already.
I'm going to try and cast Spirit Guardians.
That is a concentration spell, correct?
Yes.
Alright, give me a con save for the concentration of the spell.
Yes.
You managed to cast your spell successfully. So, Spirit Guardians, what's the range of that? I know it's bullshit, but how much bullshit? 30 feet, 60 feet?
15 feet.
Oh, only 15 feet, that's not bad.
Yeah. And then I'll link everything in the chat.
Boop, 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 boop. Is it immediately that they have to make their saving throws?
Let's take a look here.
And with your new one single streak of darkened hair, what type of damage will you choose?
It's gonna be radiant damage. But
Damage.
the spectral images that come out look like Iblis, but with angel's wings.
Alrighty.
Those are her guardian
Oh my
spirits.
god.
So
I
they
feel like
immediately
it-
make their saves.
I turn back. I'm like, I'm sorry, Iblis. It's just it subconsciously happens. I didn't actually choose it.
Fail. Wait, what? Why? All of holy weapons off. So we.
Oh
ignore
yeah,
the
that holy
eight.
weapon's gone.
But you did
It's just
cast it
the
at the higher
upcasting.
level. Okay.
Yeah, 5th level.
So 25 points of damage on each of them. Also, Carl, take a viewer inspiration from Brodenson.
Well, shit.
25. So
Hey.
this one's bloodied. Oh wait, no, sorry, halved. So 13.
Well, thank you, Brody. How's the kidney?
He's in chat right now, chatting about it. So 15, 15, or 13, 13, 13, right? Yeah. Thank you very much for that donation, bro. Really. So, as the radiant little iblises erupt from you and encircle the creatures and yourself, you still feel that strain against your mind and your body, and you notice that the radiant energy just is not really being as effective as you would hope. All done?
Let's see, that was action. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so. None that aren't spells. No, I'm good.
Alrighty. The Rakshasa is going to make himself known now. Seeing the damage that Nobu dealt against this creature, he is going to raise his hand up towards you, and you hear his voice inside of your mind. Now, don't act too high and mighty. You'll be a perfect friend of mine. You need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Does the
Two,
Rakshasa
one
need
for
a
the
wisdom
pun.
save?
The Rakshasa is not in the range of the aura. That is
For Sanctuary?
19.
Oh!
No, Sanctuary's gone because I attacked.
That too.
Yeah.
I was about to say make 2 wisdom saves, one for the fucking pun.
19, Jiro.
Let me look at it. Shasha. Such a fun word. Shasha.
Shikaka.
It's still better
19 is a save. You feel them penetrate into your mind, and before this would have completely destroyed your mind, easily overcoming you.
Yeah.
But instead, now you see yourself in there, and you scream at the top of your lungs, mentally, and it causes the Rakshasa to recoil away from you, looking scared.
As he should.
Layer action. The flames that were coalescing in this area are going to stream off, each one attaching to one of you. Reagan, the one that was predestined towards you, is going to move forward. That is as far as it gets.
Yay, bullshit speed.
Iblis, this one, comes over towards you.
Damn it.
Lucian, this one comes over towards you. And Elias, this one comes towards you. Sorry, trying to get it there. Cool. I need Iblis, Lucian, Elias, Gabby, Barb Devil, to all give con saves.
Is this like a spell? Like, what the hell is this? It's just fire?
This is Hellfire. When it is given a target, it seeks them out. That is going to be a failure, Gabby.
Ugh, fuck.
Elias, that is going to be a failure.
Yeah, better this one than something else.
So let me roll Barb Devil. Wow. One of them was successful. Barb Devil, it failed. I am still waiting on Lucian.
I'm dominating these constitution saves.
All right, that's fine.
21.
Iblis is fine. Lucian is fine. Elias, Gabby, and one of the Barb Devils. You're taking full. That is 19 points of fire damage, ignoring resistance.
All right, dampening.
Yep. The one Barb Devil is really not enjoying the fire. The other one is kind of not enjoying the fire.
Yeah, I managed to find it.
And I can't click him, so let me away real quick.
I have a decent opportunity for this. Alright, 25.
Cool.
So as the energy streaks out towards you, Elias, you feel the all-encompassing of it and the consuming aspect, and realize this flame is actually what the ancestral threads is meant to hold back from entering into this plane of existence. And you manage to grab them with your giant arms and snuff it away from you, taking none of the damage. Now it is the general's turn. The general is going to take a deep breath.
You insignificant mortal. You think you matter with anything?
Your threats, as he rears back his giant mace and swings it down with disadvantage because he is a pawn. I'm sure I don't have to tell you he has a really high modifier.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, with disadvantage, it's only a 20.
That hits.
Okay. That is going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage, as well as 21 points of fire damage. Next, after the mace swings into you, his body keeps twisting as the tail that has another mace attached to it comes swirling towards you as well. That is a 25 to hit.
Hit.
24 bludgeoning damage. And he keeps rotating with his claw streaking down towards you. A natural 1 misses.
Yep.
And after the claw streaks and you dodge out of the way, you watch his toothy smile open up, full momentum, and snaps down at your arm.
What the fuck?
16 to hit.
Miss.
Yes, they have 4 attacks a turn. They are creatures of war.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, Gabby, please.
However, that is his turn. See, not that bad. Actually, he'll move down here.
Focused fire.
And move here. Moving a little bit out of the eyesight of your allies, but being a little too scared to really move fully away from you. Iblis, at the start of your turn, I need a con save.
Again? Okay, yeah, got it. Let's do it. Con, public, normal. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that. Con.
The session inspiration is not retroactive.
Oh.
Yes.
Never mind.
That's only viewer inspirations, which Carl's the only one who has one.
Yikes. So am I getting hurt right now?
Yes, you are. And this is how which even you do not resist. Okay, that is 22 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Yes. Wait a second. You spent your downtime bathing in hellfire, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to do.
I'll say you still resist it. You fortify.
Awesome.
You spent an entire years of downtime bathing in this shit. Like, if anybody resists hellfire, it's you.
Who knew that would have paid off?
In the end.
It wasn't just a shitty joke at the time. Okay, awesome.
I mean, hey, it's roleplay, man. Does it make sense, other players, or should I say, fuck you, you still don't resist this?
No, that makes sense.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Place is gonna walk through
It's
this
cool as
fire and
fuck.
be like, ooh, that was hot.
Yeah.
15 feet of movement. Good luck, Lucian.
Alright.
Oh god, what is going on in there? That just looks like a mess. I can't see past the fire.
You cannot see past the flames. However, there is little bit of vision that you have if you look right there. So
Ooh, okay.
you can
We're gonna
kind of
use that-
see the general, but he has 3/4 cover, which you ignore anyways, because bullshit.
I ignore, so we're gonna lightning arrow again. It keeps working. We're gonna lightning it. Oh wait, is he hurt? Yeah, he looks very injured.
You can't see Nobu. You cannot see Nobu. You can certainly hear him after he goes, "Ow! Wait again! Wait! What? Stop! But
He was like the there's like the Tasmanian devil. Just
spun around in one go and ow.
Oh, I see the
Hey,
angels there.
it's a Tasmanian devil.
Carl,
I think I see the angels that Gabby made, and immediately.
I'm glad I didn't put
gonna
emphasis
do
on
an
that.
Intimidation check. Okay, I'm gonna attack one of the. Fine, I'm doing hunter's marking that barb devil.
your hunter's marking a barb devil.
Yeah,
This one.
do it.
Alrighty. How long has it been?
Probably over 10 minutes.
Hunter's mark doesn't scale up. Hex does. Okay, cool. It is marked for the hunt now.
Awesome. Okay. Now let's take our 2 shots. Guess I'm not using my lightning arrows to help. Like my best move. Okay, so I got sneak attack, right? Because it's facing Gabby. Awesome.
And Elias. Elias is combat with it too.
Public roll normal. 23, I'm sure that hits.
I believe so, yeah. Just if you roll high, it hits these guys. For a dirty 20. It's bloodied, but still alive.
Okay, 2 times the charm. We're gonna knock this one out.
This is
Shoot
more
him
like the fit
again.
time.
This is yeah, that hits. Okay,
Roll your damage. He
there
dead.
we go.
As you just... You watch as, like, the Barb Devil's body gets contorted and shoots into the flames where it just gets dissipated and drops into ashes.
Alright, I'm gonna go another 15 feet. And we're gonna get on this table. Yep, there we go.
Alright. Nobu! Your turn. You look behind you for a moment and you see this wall of fire that is just... It looks like a wave just grabbing at the walls and grounds, crawling and sifting through this area. You are familiar with this fire. That's that crazy shit in hell.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay, you move.
Is that cool?
You're still in melee with the creature, yes.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what I can do here. If I get attacked by him, I have to try this. I'm going to use. What is it? I'm going to use Channel Divinity, Conquering Presence.
Yeah, Iblis, too bad
And-
he didn't read that.
What? I mean, that probably wasn't going to save me anyways, but...
Lay on hands? That's only 40 hit points, yeah.
He did, like, 60-something,
And
and missed twice.
Yeah,
and he missed
that's
twice.
fair. That's fair.
So,
Alright, so Conquering Presence. This will affect all creatures within 30 feet of you that can see you. Rikshasha, not the Conaloth, Belial, this Barb-Duval. So I'll roll the Barbadoobal first. It failed. Wait, what's your DC?
17.
It failed. Alright, Rishasha. Advantage against magic.
Ever since I started playing Snapper, I've gotten to say the weirdest shit.
It failed. The General of Belial.
He has disadvantage, so it's evened out.
Let me re-roll because I rolled twice. Thank you for reminding me. He is going to use his legendary resistance to overcome.
Damn it!
Well, there goes my ears.
The dragon's basically gonna grow a bit, and basically the presence of that itself
emanates in an aura surrounding you, and the Rakshasa is looking timid by you.
His movement is now 0.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll take psychic damage equal to my charisma modifier if I'm still standing.
Yep. However, the General Bilal, he was taken aback for just a moment, and then he stills his focus down on you.
That doesn't work on me.
He thinks he's scared of Big Daddy Belial more.
Oh yeah, definitely. Barb Devils.
Then I'm gonna second wind.
Okay, that's a good call. Whew. Good channel divinity, though.
Yeah.
Very 6 levels fighter.
7. Nice.
That's good.
Worth it.
You heal 16. Oh, you can totally take one more of those attacks now.
Shh.
Barb
Just have
Devils.
one.
First Barb Devil. Is it at the start of each of their turns, or until they can no longer see you?
End of
Oh,
each
it's
of
just
its turns.
End of each of its turns. Okay. So starting with the Barb Devils, there's 2 of them right now. The 2 of them that are still within the limits of the fire range. So, Barb Devil number 1. Con.
And my Spirit Guardians.
Con number 2. Fail. Barb Devil number 2. Fire first. Fail. Okay. Move this out of the way. Roll your Spirit Guardians again, please. And I will roll the damage of my fires. 15. 23. So 23 points of damage from the fires. That'll be 50. Okay. And then yours is 20 halved down to 10. Yeah. The other one also failed, so he's just going to take the same amount. Both of them are looking pretty fucking rough, but they are still going to continue with their onslaught against you. They were given an order to go after you, Gabby. They will continue to attack you. This one will step forward. Being creatures of war, they understand that they have to use whatever advantages they can get at the giant person in giant armor. So multi-attack.
Warning flare the first one.
Thank you very much. They do not have 4 attacks a turn. They only have 3. Okay. Boop. No. Boop. One of them hit you. 6. 21 misses, right?
Yes, misses.
First round misses. Next one, natural 20 hits with the claw. 9's piercing. Misses. I am rolling fairly high, but they keep missing. So, cons for your spell, Gabby. DC 10.
Twice.
You were hit twice? Yes.
Right, yeah.
Good. Alrighty, so that is their turn. Reagan, you are currently grappled by this Conoloth.
I'm gonna guess that my shift doesn't help against grapple, does it?
Your shift?
It should. No.
What does your shift say?
Misty Step.
Misty Step does not work against these creatures.
It's your
yeah.
creatures.
Conoloths are good against high mobility creatures.
It just said that there was it pushes it back 5 feet. There is no save.
You have to be able to teleport to do it. Oh wait, shift. You mean your augment?
For shift, yeah.
It would push the creature, but it still would have you grappled. It's the tongue that has you grappled.
Okay.
The creature itself would move back. Since it is a projectile, it's technically, yeah.
Simple. Crit and cut off the tongue.
That's...
Or try breaking it.
Huh?
You could try breaking the grapple.
Yeah. No, because she sucks at that. So she's gonna try and take an attack and.
You know it's athletics or acrobatics to break it, right?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the acrobatics to break it.
It is your action to do this, as a heads up.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
23.
Yeah. As the creature's tongue is wrapped around you, you break down into a low stance, pushing it, looking like you're about to punch, and it seems to recoil, ready to defend itself. And you take that opportunity to leap and jump out to the other side, and it's like, very upset with you.
And then she's just gonna take the chance. And is there a place that she can get behind the general that she won't be fighting the stabbing, but like will still have advantage?
Its entire back has the stabbing.
Okay, she'll just deal with it. Unarmed strike.
You want the advantage, or you don't want to take the damage?
She'll take the advantage.
Alrighty, so you're still taking the damage. You would have to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those two locations will be fine.
All right.
All right, go
16.
ahead. 16 misses. You go punching out against it, and you kind of recoil your hand away from the actual thorns, and it's just... this creature's hard to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All done?
1 second. I just want to see if there's...
You don't have Elven accuracy, do you?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah. I missed, but wait.
Vsauce, Michael here. What if
Would my
I
fist
never
be
missed?
considered? No, I'm not gonna worry about that. She's just gonna stay where she is.
Alrighty. Lucian, at the start of your turn, con save, please.
It's fucking fire.
Strong fire.
Oh, that's gonna fail.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, as the fires are coalescing around you, they continue to burn away. That is... Ooh, that is 21 points of fire damage. And you are not concentrating on any spells. Luckily,
No.
you still can see this little area there.
These fires are fucking me up.
Yep.
Alright, I will move... over to here. 25 feet of movement. Look in that room. See what's going on. Can't really see much.
The wall of fire is definitely hurting your visual range. You can kind of see the general of Belial directly ahead of you, but it's difficult to see through all of the fire and the flames. By the way, fantastic song. If any of you have ever tried that on Rock Band, fucking top tier.
Okay,
The general shares his preference with us.
I'm gonna shoot the Barbed Devil just north of... actually...
Top or bottom?
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, they're too far away. Yeah, I will shoot... Oh, I got... this guy with a 2nd level chromatic orb.
The top one?
Yep.
All right, go right ahead. What element are you choosing? Fire?
No.
Poison.
I'm gonna choose ice.
Ah.
Are you sure it's not acid?
Are you sure it's not poison?
Is poison an element?
It is.
It is, and he's saying it for a reason.
No, that's the thing. I can't block that element then.
Well, way to ask me if that hit, but yeah.
Well, 28. I mean,
So 25 points of damage. It is now bloodied.
all right, and I'll finish my 5-foot step over to here.
These little guys were loaned out by Levistus.
And I'll drink my
yes,
one
Gabby.
potion.
Choke, choke, choke. Oh, is that the one that gives you all the hit points?
Yeah, it is.
I forget, like, this is the game I gave those out in. I don't know. I think you guys used it in the Croton fight or other fights.
Yeah, no, this is just a potion I scrounged in the city.
Woo! 6.
Does he gets maxed though, right?
Within 30 feet of Gabby?
I'm
He's not within 30 feet.
of Gabby.
Oh, okay. I can't see over there, so.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
If
Yeah,
I-
no.
If I was within 30 feet of Gabby, I would have hasted her.
That probably would have been just as good of a call. Fuck everything and their mom.
Well, that's
Hold
why
on.
I tried to Misty Step out of the fire, because I wanted to haste Gabby, but then I had to use my action to Dimension Door. Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's it for me.
Elias, at the start of your turn, I need a con save.
A con save?
Yes, sir.
My god. Breaking new ground here. For a
Hey,
22.
you take half damage. Do. Oh, wow. You take half of 9. I rolled really shit.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
5.
bother with the dampen with that one.
You take 5.
Oh my, 5. Alright. Bonus action. I'm gonna use my my 2 back hands. I can't believe I'm saying that still. To do a little bat on the guy above Gabby.
Top. Yes, go right ahead. Punch.
La punch.
Ow.
Empowering it. Just to see if I can't kill him immediately. Punch.
14. Wait. Oh, this is your regular fist, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
he did.
Alright.
Noticing that your ancestral threads are nowhere near as effective, you just go, huh, and no.
Yeah. Right. My other bonus action. Fuck it. For another punch on that guy.
Where?
Oh, hold on.
28 hits.
Added empowerment again.
Sure. Go ahead.
For 10.
That did not empower. You
Yeah,
only get
I
that
said.
once per round.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I said I nearly added it again.
As you notice, your ancestral threads are waning against these creatures because of some foreign element in this area. You instead drop them, and the creature looks happy. Like, yes, we're definitely gonna killing it. And then you just backhand the other one, and that was your bonus action.
Right. For my actions, or action rather,
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm still like technically hovering above the ground a bit.
Yeah.
Going to.
Leaving melee with the barbed devil?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, it'll take its attack of opportunity, sir, for a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Keep going.
And I'm going to use my ancestral arms this time, since you said that this is something that the ancestral threads are supposed to keep out of this world. I am going to attempt to exert my will to lower this goddamn wall.
All right, where are you? I don't see you anymore.
Here.
Where's here? Am I the only one who doesn't see Elias? There you
Probably.
are. Okay. Cool. So you are going to pull out your arms to grab the fire and try snuffing it?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
snuffing it, holding it down, I don't know.
Make an attack roll. 2 attack rolls.
Oh my. 1. 2.
It hit. Roll your damage. Iblis, do you really think a bucket of water matters to Hellfire?
For 24 damage in total.
All right, so 12. Watch as this wall shrinks.
Huh.
You kind of grab it with your hands and start forcing your will upon it and focusing your strikes against it, and it shrinks and shrivels under the pressure. Now, your Radiant is still nowhere near as effective in this area. However, you are forcing it into submission.
As Reagan sees that, she's like, "Help!"
Oh god, Elias is literally now a firefighter.
Conaloth.
Hold on.
Oh, you're not
no,
done?
I have nothing else to do right
You have movement.
I do, but I kind of want... Actually, yeah, I'll just move here so I'm still visible.
Okay. As a heads up, moving there, you are going to be within the limits of this Hellfire for damage. Its focus is facing towards Reagan, so...
Yeah, it's kind of why I moved in front of it.
Okay. The Conaloth is going to go. The Conaloth is going to step up and throw its tongue out at you once again. Now it has flanking. Oh no, this is a projectile. It doesn't gain flanking. Yep. Dirty 20.
Did
Reagan?
you punch
That's gonna
Reagan?
miss.
What?
That's gonna miss.
You
Agile parry.
weaponed. You used your weapon last round?
So she uses her fist.
Yeah, it's an unarmed attack.
Oh, I always thought it was whenever you use your fist. Okay, never mind then. Can you update your AC to have /21, please? Thank you. The tongue goes streaking out against you, missing, and then it just runs over towards you, goes to bite you. No, it does not. It just starts nibbling on, I'll say, the back of your robes. Like, it's kind of like that extra access you have. It's just biting and...
Like a chihuahua.
Yes.
Okay.
A very big, gnarly, brain-colored and distorted chihuahua with millions of razor-sharp teeth and a round circle in its mouth on a barbed and spiked tongue.
A horrible chihuahua.
So a large
So like
chihuahua.
a normal chihuahua.
So a large chihuahua, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just as useless. All right, Gabby, your turn. At the top of your turn, this fire is still in position, so I need con save. First one is going to be for concentration on the wall, so go ahead and do that. Or concentration on your spell, so go ahead and do that. You're good. Second one for the fire. Failed. 5, 6. Only 11, down to 6. Another con save on your spell. You're good. Now you may take your turn.
Oh god, this is not looking good. I'm barely holding on. Sune, I know I don't ask much of you, but I could really use a hand right now.
Are you?
My god, did
are
Gabby
you-
just...
Are you asking for intervention? Intervention. Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is the first time I ever had a cleric who's capable of doing this in any of my games.
Not to mention Gabby actually asked for help.
I do my intervention differently. I'm always in favor of the players having fun, so keep that in mind. Gabby, roll me a D100. It's not a percentile.
Can I use my inspiration?
To gain advantage? Sure.
Sweet.
Sure.
Hey.
I'm excited for this. I need to get this table. Wow, let me get my table, guys. I have a table. So 90, 50.
That's what fills me with most dread.
Oh God.
The
Not to
table.
mention not to mention it's like Gabriella asking for help. I thought she was the goddess that she believed.
Don't look at me! I'm disgusted.
I think she called out to the spirit of her hair.
Well, technically, it's
That lives
Sune.
on in Iblis.
54.
Technically, if Sune was the spirit of anything, her hair wouldn't be that far off.
What is it
That's
you are
true.
asking for, Gabby? You feel your mind awaken upwards towards the heaven, and you have a moment of peace and serenity. What is it you're asking?
Help get my friends to a more stable state.
Roll me 3d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
Would that be considered in the range of...
That's
Vital?
give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm asking.
Okay, so Nobu, Elias, Iblis, all three of you gain 23 points of life. Reagan and Lucian gain 12. Gabby, it did not affect you.
Oh my.
That's fine.
As you all watch the flame spread momentarily and Gabby's hair flares with life up into it, and there's a moment where her eyes open and you see that same divine, gorgeous blue glow that is not the color of Gabby's natural eyes. It's off, it's different, and a pulsation of energy shoots off of her, healing each of you for a bit. You did not roll incredibly well, but you did not roll poorly either.
Neato. I
have tables. The god will help as
Cool.
much as they can.
That's fine.
I don't think it's fair that a god goes yay or nay. You know, that's not...
Yeah. Especially if you're like on really good terms with your god.
Oh yeah,
If you've
exactly.
actually
Yeah.
met them and stuff, you know, why would they be like, nah,
You know,
you're
like,
gonna die.
she's braided
I
your
am
hair
your-
before. Like, it's...
I am your sole worshipper. I am the only one that knows about you. Fuck it, you'll die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. It's whatever.
Alright, cool.
You didn't put enough pennies in the offering.
So, Gabby,
Alright.
you still have a bonus action.
I will use my bonus action to mass healing word.
Ooh, what's the range on that?
60 feet.
60 feet.
So anybody within 30 of me gets 25 automatically, and then I gotta roll the rest.
Alright, so you do heal all of them. Yep. Lucian and Reagan, you heal for 22.
I rolled really well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everybody else heals
That's
for
right.
max, which is an additional 3. So
Oh man, I'm
25.
at max.
After the large, sharp glow of energy from her eyes, it pulses out with that energy, and then once again, her eyes blink, concentrate once again, and with a very quieted "thank you," it pulses a second time, healing you all.
All right, guys, in this,
Sweet.
I'm gonna take one step back.
Okay.
Would I know if that's enough to get me out of the hellfire range?
It is not. The hellfire that's hurting you is this one right here, right down.
Oh shit! I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Take a step to the left.
But then I
And
take
then
an
I jump to the
opportunity attack.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. It might have a 5% chance to hit you.
It's true. All right, I'll take a couple steps back and tuck into the corner.
Yeah, these guys are literally meant to be fodder to slow you down. They're not meant to kill you. Opportunity attack. It
Nat
rolled
20.
a 22.
Didn't it take
Oh,
that one
sweet.
with me?
Okay, it didn't matter anyways. It still missed. But yes, it did. Sorry about that.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
just in
gonna hide.
case you got credit.
Now it is the Rakshasha's turn. The Rakshasha is going to look at Elias moving in, shrinking the fires backwards, look over at the General of Belial, and kind of see the divine energy that pulsed through this room. It is going to focus its attention over onto you, Nobu.
Mm-hmm. He takes 4 psychic, by the way.
Ah, yes. He's afraid of you. Rakshasha takes his first bit of damage in the fight.
You've been.
Wait, there's 2 Nobus? What is going on?
I don't know what just happened. Let it be there, and okay, cool.
I got rid of it.
Cool. He takes the 4 psychic damage, and still being afraid of you, is going to do what he thinks is probably best. And he's going to...
And his movement speed is 0.
He's going to reach over towards the General Belial and go, Master, kill this thing. Use my shadows. And you watch as it turns invisible, the General of Belial. And you know what? He'll cast it at a higher level himself as well.
Invisibility.
How far away from me are they?
You can't even see the Rakshasha.
See the Rakshasha.
Yeah. Well, I've got
Yeah.
the 120 bullshit
It's-
vision.
You don't see through walls, though. He's literally like tucked into a corner behind a wall, past several other walls and walls of fire and walls of people.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tucked away.
'Cause my
He's-
actual vision stops at 60 feet, but I know that, like, with my bullshit vision, I can see 120.
Your bullshit
I'm
vision
just
does see
guessing.
120, but that's mostly to see into the ethereal realm and to see traps. It doesn't see through solid objects.
Well, it does see invisible things.
Yeah, you can see invisible things, but that doesn't help right now.
Yeah.
The two of them
Fine.
blink and turn invisible. Let me sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. The layer action. Lucian, that fire that was following you ripples back over towards you.
Yeah.
However, it has to rotate to get around the corner, so let me rotate it. Oop, there we go. It just moves into your area.
Bitch ass flames.
I believe this is the one that goes after Reagan. Yes, it is. Elias, would you like to take an opportunity attack since you are literally the only person who can touch these things? Or damage these things?
Yes, I would like to fucking punch it.
Go for it. Has to be your threads, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
18 is going to hit it.
Yeah, it's open. For 15,
Woo!
8.
8. Righty, it shrinks very slightly, but not a whole noticeable amount, and it just moves over to Reagan. This one right here was following after you a lot. It is going to shriek and rotate over towards you.
Hello. The anti-darkness, my old friend.
And then this one was the one attached to Iblis when it was summoned, so it's going to rotate up towards you.
Oh yeah, spicy fire.
Alrighty. Now it is the general's turn. Thanks to him being invisible, oh, wait, that's not greater invisibility, that's just invisibility. Oh, that kind of sucks. Whatever. He has one attack
first attack,
where he
first
loses.
attack.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
First attack, he loses the disadvantage.
Who's he attacking?
You.
With. Oh shit! He probably has reach. He probably has reach.
He's gonna spin in circles. Yeah, he can hit
Yeah.
you.
He probably has reach.
He big. Spins around with his mace once again. That'll be a 24 to hit.
Hit.
15 bludgeoning, 21 fire. Rotates through with his tail once again. That is going to be
It is a disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yup.
Yeah.
So 19 to hit.
Hits. Just barely.
Or sorry, I did math wrong. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty. The tail. This time, you notice the swing and momentum. You're like, oh, fuck that shit. And you just, like, Matrix style, lean backwards out of the way. And in that rotation, he's going to unleash a claw and a bite against you, Reagan.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit you.
Oh, that's go ahead.
That's going to be his claw. That is 17 slashing. And then that is going to be a 29 to hit you with his bite.
God.
As soon as the claw streaks into your back, you listen to Nobu like cracking and bending out of the way from the other attacks, and then the claw cuts in. You kind of recoil as his teeth sink into your shoulder, and you feel a pulse into your body. You suffer 22 points of piercing damage, and you must give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What's it against, may I?
Poison.
I don't get poison damage. Monk.
You're not immune to poison damage. You're immune to the poison effect.
Ah.
Yes. Okay. Critical roll fucks that up, but we're not going to correct him.
26 con.
All right, so you only take half damage.
Ooh, nice.
So that'll be 21 half to 11 poison damage.
Jesus.
As
Thank goodness for that healing.
Entity of War now has 2 reasonable targets. Iblis, start of your turn, con save, please.
These goddamn fires.
Okay. Good thing I bathed in this for no real reason. Woo! That was a failure.
Alright, you still take half damage. You know what? Fuck, it's so many dice to roll in math do. Alright, 16 points.
So 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through that hole in the door.
Mm-hmm. Just like slip past the fire going, ow, that hurts.
I bathed in this. Ooh, there's a barb devil left. Hey, Gabby. This is pretty. I like the statues.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
She sees you for the first time in like 10 minutes.
I like the spirits. These seem nice.
Yeah. They are pretty.
Wait, why's my character sheet doing this? Okay.
I don't know.
I have to fix it real quick. There we go. I'm gonna just casually shoot this one. It's near me.
Pew!
Let's move the hunter's mark on it too.
Yeah, of course.
I'm guessing I don't have sneak attack.
No, you do not.
Okay, so hunter's mark, heavy crossbow, public. Oh, I need to start getting advantage on these attacks.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Public roll. 18.
18 points of damage as it sinks into the barbed devil and that is okay.
It's not dead. Okay, let's shoot it.
No,
again.
it's still alive. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to shoot it. That's sad. Ooh,
17
we're gonna
hits?
reroll. Oh, never mind. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
reroll
17
that.
hits. Yeah, no. You only re-roll when you miss, right?
Yeah.
All right. With the second one, you notice this one is a bit more fortified, so you take note of its name tag written on its chest. This one's name is Harry. So you're like, I'll remember you when I go back to hell. It's a bit tougher. Second shot kills it.
Harry. Okay. 5, 10, 15.
And it's Harry with an eye, by the way.
25, 30. Okay, Harry with an eye. Can I see over this fire, or is that just?
No, you cannot see through the fire.
Oh, damn it. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's my turn, I guess.
You were all wrong. Every iteration you tried was wrong. It's a Harry with an eye, by the way.
Mine was ironic.
Hurry! No,
Hurry!
Harry.
It's my southern accent. Hurry!
Hey, hurry on over here. Alright, that's your turn. Nobu, at the start of your turn, you are close to Elias's fire that it's starting to affect you. Please give me a con
really?
save. Yeah, the range on these things is pretty far.
Oh shit! Wait, I almost pressed exit on that. Con save. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are successful. So I'm just gonna roll that again real quick. All right, 29 halved to 15.
That
Ignoring
was the
resistance.
first good roll you had with these. Oh, at least in a while.
Oh my god.
He's rolled pretty well with it a few times.
Actually, that wasn't a really good roll. That's just like average. He has a plus
That's
13.
not average.
He has a plus 13.
No, I'm talking about the damage to the fire.
Oh,
from the
yeah,
fire.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's not average.
Motherfucker, if that's average, you're doing something wrong.
Well, it's average for me. I don't know.
I'm gonna move up, and in that instance, lightning is like flowing down the dragon
Ooh.
as thunderous smite. I'm casting,
Ooh.
and I'm attacking the general. Yep. Just regular attack.
Yeah.
Wait,
I have advantage from Reagan.
Yes, you do.
I was like, that's the whole reason I'm there.
Yep.
21 misses.
Okay.
That just
And
barely
second
missed.
Attack.
Twenty-four. Roll again.
Actually, we'll roll again.
Yep,
yeah.
roll again. Because it makes a huge difference to Pally Pals. Alright, 24 hits, yeah.
And I'm gonna pump a first level smite into it.
Smitten him.
Yep.
Are you smitten with him?
And thunderous smite.
Oh,
Ah! Huh? The fuck? My dude.
alright, so that's casually, 48 points of damage on one hit.
Mm-hmm. And he needs to make a strength save. Or be knocked prone and knocked back 10 feet. Or he has disadvantage on the save as well.
Oh yeah, pawn.
Yep, Pawn is a really good augment. Disadvantage on his save. As you can imagine, he has a really high strength saving throw.
I know.
He is
I know.
successful.
I don't know what gave you that idea.
That's my. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. The Barbed Devils, Reagan.
Okay.
Barbed Reagan?
Well, it was the Barbed Devils' turn, but they did. So now it's Reagan's.
Oh no, they dare.
All right, she's going at him with her sword with advantage.
Yep.
You do have flanking, yeah. 16 is gonna miss, yeah.
Second one.
Nice.
26 hits.
Okay, and
15.
she's gonna try for a stunning strike.
He has disadvantage. Come on.
Well, let me do the hit points first.
I was more just like cheering us on.
I know. What is this, a con save?
Yes.
Yep.
Look at him. Plus 13 puts him at a 15.
Okay, so what is it against?
Your spell save, which is Wisdom.
Yeah. Go onto
8.
your spell page.
Yeah.
Wisdom,
And set it to
15.
wisdom. So he's just barely successful.
Ugh.
Wait, your wisdom's only 15?
Yeah.
Wait, how much wisdom do you have?
Very much, apparently. Yeah, not very much, apparently.
A +2.
Yeah, that's about right.
7. Yeah.
He's
15.
just barely successful then. Oh. Oh, he has to roll a natural 1 to fail that. But you did hit him.
He does have to roll a natural 1?
He has a plus
he probably has a
13.
plus-
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. And then she's gonna go for an unarmed strike.
27 hits. Or 11. Are you going to try pummeling him again?
She's gonna save that.
Okay. He is officially hurt. As you unleash these attacks against him, trying to move your fists and thread them through the barbs, remembering your training at the monastery where you just dip and underneath all of the different bars to actually hit the pole itself. Unfortunately, they are still trying to strike out against you. That'll be an additional 3 plus 6. So 9 points of piercing damage, Reagan. Actually, no. His last round of attacks were against you, weren't they? He's facing you right now.
Mm-hmm.
So don't take that damage. Nobu, you take 3 damage because you hit him once. I apologize, everybody. A lot of moving components here. His back is towards you now, Nobu, after that last attack.
I'm sorry. You kind of introduced him as the fucking Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So, Lucian, it is now your turn. Top of your turn, con save.
Yeah.
You gotta love when he only has 1 attack with each thing. But he has all these things.
Creatures of war, man. Creatures of war.
Come on.
I just see multiple of these things like fucking Beyblades.
That's going to be a failure.
Yeah. So how high off the ground are these like walls of fire?
They are on the ground.
Over them?
When they fully encompass you, they will go above your head by about a foot and connect. Back when you were in the circle, it was like that.
Yeah.
But now it is just a simple wave of fire instead. So it is about a foot taller than you and stretching over your head. You suffer 17 points of fire damage.
Can you fly? If you could fly, can you fly over them and not take damage?
Yes, Elias did
I have
so.
done the same, yeah.
Okay, so I took 17 damage. All right.
Actually, 1 second. Where are you, Lucian?
I'm over here.
Oh.
Way
1 second.
over here.
Also at the start of your turn, you hear a voice.
Oh no.
Lucian,
Oh, not this guy.
release me.
Oh no.
It's not coming from your head.
This fucking guy.
What the fuck does this basic bitch want?
Ah,
It's not coming from your head, Lucian.
yeah. Fucking release. He's a bitch ass. All right. Well,
Do you turn around?
wait. It's behind me.
It's not in your head.
Well, you kind of like there was an arrow or something. I thought, where's it coming from?
You turn around and you see inside of this cell right here, peeking through the bars, is Dravdar.
Where?
Reforming. Give it a second. It's loading. Turn around.
My computer's slow.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Dravdar with like the classic like cup and like
Oh, God, no. Dramatic moment. There you go. I turned you around for you. You see
forming?
him. He's in the process of fully reforming, but he's nearly there, stuck inside of the bars. He looks at you.
Release me.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You will have an ally.
Well, sounds good to me. Bigby's hand.
Huh?
I'm gonna cast Bigby's hand, and I'm gonna punch those fucking bars.
So, Bigby's hand erupts, and all of you from over, you hear. Roll damage, Lucian.
Didn't you say he was stuck in the bars?
No, he was like inside of the cage, leaning against the bars. He can move the fuck away.
Yeah, but no, you literally said stuck in the bars, so I was a bit confused.
No, he said stuck behind the bars.
Was it?
Yeah.
Clenched fist. 5th level. I didn't roll very good.
11 force. The fist slams against the bars, cracking them just barely enough that Dravdar can step through. Gabriella, you feel something insatiably unholy in this area now. And I'm going to add him to the initiative tracker.
Besides
What's going
the
on,
pit
man?
Way more unholy than the Pit Fiend.
fiend? Oh god.
Good. That's right.
I'm gonna wave just my mage hand at him because I don't have an arm, and I say, "It's been a while."
And he looks at you, looks at the fire.
I'm surprised this is a problem for you.
And he is at initiative 9. So, after Lucian is now Elias. Your turn. Give me a con save, please. Unless
Well,
you move, Lucian, you can still move.
I want to move,
Okay.
and
Oh wait, I never updated his hit points to his current state.
I need Bigby's hand too.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I'll just roll this one in the middle of this.
Go for it.
Dang.
Here's your big
Elias,
hand.
you +4.
It's size large, right?
Yeah, Bigby's hand's large.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, Elias, you do have +4 as you feel a presence from Nobu. As terrifying as it is to the other creatures, it is invigorating towards you as only a way that a natural-born leader could be. However, the flames are still hurting you plenty. 26.
I shall attempt to bitch slap as much of the flames away.
Go right ahead. You suffer 3 fire damage
Oh, my
as they are engulfing and starting to consume you. Oh.
Alright, I'm immediately going to turn towards the fucking pit fiend.
Yeah.
And running through the air, I am going to do a pseudo drop kick through the air as I'm running straight towards him.
Go right ahead.
Here you go, motherfucker. I have advantage. Flanking with Reagan.
Yeah. Yeah, the one downside to things that are that big, they're big. 24 will hit with your fist. 24. Now you are on his backside, so you are going to be suffering damage.
That is fine by me, honestly.
Okay.
Halved.
5.
Bonus action.
1 second.
Yep.
Roll your damages first. As you're doing this. 14. Plus 8, so 22. Okay.
That all?
Now you can continue.
Okay. Bonus action. Burning a key point. Why not? For flurry of blows with my actual fists because I'm not used to not using them.
Ready.
I don't know if that made any sense. Does a
23? 23 does hit.
I was aware that 21 didn't. I wasn't sure how far that went.
I'm guessing 22 might be his AC.
18 misses. Now roll your third set of damage on him as you unleash a torrent of attacks, but unfortunately, he does manage to block one of them off with his tail, and you are going to suffer. That was 3 times that you hit him, right?
Yes.
All right, so that'll be 64.
I know
17 points of piercing. Are you raging right now?
I'm not raging yet. I haven't had
I
the
thought
opportunity.
he was. Oh, I thought he was.
I've always had to be either punching things or punching things a lot. 17. Righto.
I was really hoping somebody would go back there and notice he was there.
Shit. The fuck?
Yeah. Do not look at the lich behind the curtains.
So what are you you're done? I believe you're done, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
It.
The Conoloth is going to go. The Conoloth is going to claw at you and bite at you. Actually, no. Yes, it will. Claw at you and bite at you, Reagan. With advantage on both. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Nope, I'm at 21 right now.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That's gonna do it, yeah.
Alrighty. So it was claw bite, so the bite hits you for 25 piercing damage.
Okay.
That is the Conoloth's turn. Dravdar's turn is going to look at this wall of fire, look at you, Lucian, and go,
I can't believe this was slowing you down.
Waves his hand and dispels it.
You could dispel hellfire?
He
I mean, I would have
continues walking
counterspelled it.
if you knew
Didn't
it
seem
was
like
a
a
spell
spell.
being cast. If you knew if it was a spell being cast.
Yeah.
He steps 15 feet forward, and since he is an accomplished caster, he will duo that spell and dispel this one as well around you, Gabby. Now, Gabby, you feel the fires get consumed with this presence of dark energy that fully envelops and grasps into it and just curls through almost with a sickening type of radiance against it. And as you turn around, you see the green-skinned, very frail, evil entity walking forward with nothing in their hands and pure, vile-colored yellow eyes. And everything in your body is telling you this thing is unnatural. And he just smiles.
Hello, I'm Lucian's friend.
Draftar.
Well, thanks, Lucian's friend.
We've all made mistakes in our past.
Draftar.
It's an odd thing to shout out randomly. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
All right.
And now
I
there's
thought
no
you were
more fire.
thought you were just telling me that to tell me that. I was like, okay, thanks.
I was whispering to somebody asking a bunch of questions. So go right ahead. It is your turn.
Dravdar.
You don't have his name yet.
Lucian's friend.
And he gestures towards the fight that you can still hear up ahead.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Pleasure to meet you.
I
there
guess
anywhere
I'm
I
being
can-
a creep.
Is there anywhere I can cast a spiritual weapon to get flanking?
You can't see through the fire. So you can cast it on the other side and command it to attack, but you can't deliberately form it to gain that advantage.
What are you gonna do about this, Iblis?
Oh, when I arrive, I'm gonna bring the fire.
I'll hold my action for whenever the fire's gone to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Can't hold a bonus action.
You cannot hold bonus actions, thank you. It's only actions that you hold.
Just regular, okay. Well, poop. Alright. Then I will hold Toll the Dead until the fire's gone and use it on General.
Already. Still being invisible.
Did you ever make his save, Jiro? To see if he was
Oh no, I
frightened?
did not try. He failed.
Okay.
Wait, advantage.
He is I guess it'd be horrible if it's stacked, because technically frightened give disadvantage if they can see you. Of the frightened creature.
On saving throws, it's only attacks.
Or is that ability checks? That's ability checks, sorry.
It's attacks and ability checks, not saving throws.
Yeah, sorry.
Because that would be fucking busted.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Alrighty, so he's going to move around this way, Nobu, and try to stab you. Straight attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Up. $15.
Miss.
Okay. He becomes visible once again. And then streaks out with his other claw against you. Misses.
Thank God.
That's his turn.
Where'd he go?
One of,
Oh, he's over there.
one of Eliza's head turns towards him. You were there?
Layer action. The
Oh, no,
fire
the
moves
fire.
in.
The fire
Nobu.
falling Elias.
You begin feeling it for the first time.
Oh, the fire falling Elias. God damn it.
Again, yours is already encompassing your side, so it's not going to move. The General of Belial is immune to fire.
There's still fire?
Yeah. You dealt with 2 of the
Yeah,
4.
there's 2.
Well, I don't know. He dismissed one and then they both disappeared, the ones I could see.
He did it twice. He dismissed it twice.
Nice.
The General Belial, looking around at everybody, is going to smile once again.
It's been a long time since I had a fair fight.
And he's now going to unleash 4 attacks. The first one, Mace, is going after you, Nobu. The second and third, Claw and Tail, are going after you, Elias. And the Bite is going after you, Reagan. Deciding to keep his back to them might be in his favor. So we'll start with the Claw. He has flanking, so straight attack roll, Nobu. Or not Claw, Mace. Oh, wow.
Natural 20. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
You're unconscious.
Yep.
The mace swings around, and as soon as it collides with the side of your body, Reagan and Elias, you both hear bones shattering and cracking in the side of him as just and he crumples to the ground. Unconscious.
Pawn does stay on him, though.
Pawn does stay on him. His rotation
Oh,
continues.
thank God.
His rotation continues. Elias,
Stabilized?
are you within 30 feet of Gabby?
I don't know
Nope.
where Gabby is.
No, I'm not.
So now
don't
we
think-
have a claw and a tail. We'll start with tail
Really?
against you. Disadvantage, Elias. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, 24 bludgeoning. And
Alright.
then the claw. A 7 to hit. Or, wait. 21 to hit.
Hit.
17 slashing. And the bite goes towards you, Reagan.
Okay.
He has flanking with the Conala, so straight attack roll. That is going to be a natural 1.
Oh, thank God.
A natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh, I am stabilized.
Yep. Nobu, at the start of your turn, if you are not dead, you automatically stabilize Nobu. That's the way it works. Iblis, your turn. You heard Dravdar's voice.
Oh,
Were you
God.
around for that?
No.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Not,
Oh, never
not
mind.
really.
Yeah, he looks a little creepy.
I didn't even see him. Okay, 5, 10.
Oh, here, let me help you all see
15.
him. This will lag all your computers out. Watch.
Can I walk past this flame, or am I gonna get burned?
You're going to get burned, but you can.
Okay, I'm walking past this flame.
Okay.
He's cool.
And I arrive. I bring the fire.
Oh, God, I hate you. 22 points of fire damage, halved to 11. There is
I
no
can't even do a con
save.
save.
Not when
Okay,
you move
got it.
into the flames and move through. It hurts.
11 and 20. There we go. That's 20 feet. 5 feet. Hey, Carl. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
But his name is... you do not
Oh.
have disadvantage.
I mean, you mean I don't have advantage?
You do not have disadvantage for being within melee with a creature, right?
Yeah, because of archery expert.
Just making sure, because you are within his reach.
Oh, yikes! Was I in his reach? Fuck, I didn't know that. Might scout out in a second. Okay, I'm using my scout ability after this. Okay. Can I see the Rex Sasha? I'm gonna lock eyes with the Rex Sasha. Move
You
the hunter's
do,
mark
and the
on him.
backwards hand just waves at you.
You better wave, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna just open fire on the Rex Sasha. Woo! Hunter's mark, move. Can I hit him in the hand? Like, can I call my shot?
Flavor-wise, sure, but it's not going to do anything useful.
Oh. Do I have advantage or no?
No? You just have
And
normal
no
attack.
sneak attack. 'Cause
Nobu is
There's
unconscious. Wait, Elias, what's your reach?
10 feet.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do have sneak attack.
Nice. Nice.
Any
I
other
forgot
sneak
Elias
attack?
had his arms. His
Mhm.
crazy arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm not
Critical
trying
loss.
to kill you all. I'm trying
that
to make
hit,
it
or-
difficult. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it hits.
sucked.
It hits. 17 points of damage. Oof. He takes the 17 points of damage.
We'll shoot him again, I guess.
Okay, go ahead. No more sneaky sneak. Yeah.
Roll 20.
Oh, wait, you hunters marked him?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear that, but I probably was not paying full attention.
White said
I heard it.
he was going to move his hunter's mark.
Oh, no, I believe you. I'm just admitting that I probably was not paying full attention.
I'm gonna
There you
scout back to this area, I guess.
Okay,
So,
you're moving through the fires again?
I'm just gonna stay at the fire. I mean, if alright, fuck it.
If you're in the fire, there's no save at the start of your turn, so...
Could she move back into here?
I feel like that's hellfire too.
It's not hellfire, but it's still fire.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine then. Yeah, I'll move right there. That's fine.
Okay. You move into the smoldering cauldron and just squat like a bird.
Awesome. You're doing a great job, guys.
It is going to hurt you. 6 fire damage, because you are resistant 3. Considerably
that.
less.
Yeah.
To Iblis, it's probably like going from a sauna to a hot water foot bath.
Nobu, at the start of your turn, you stabilize. Still unconscious.
Yay.
They dead. Reagan, at the start of your turn, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You have advantage?
I just had it on from flanking, so 14.
You are now under the frightened condition. All of your attacks have disadvantage. All of your ability checks have disadvantage. And you cannot willingly move closer to the General Bilal.
Sure, I don't have the negate fear, or if that was the thing.
She's gonna use stillness of mind for her action.
Okay?
Is that charmed or magic? Because elves have advantage against being
They have
charmed
an
or
advantage against being charmed, not fear. This is
That's
a what the fuck creature of the hells. Scary as
That's
shit.
halflings.
Yeah, halflings are the only ones say fuck you, I'm not scared of anything.
And then you have a monk that says,
I was
not
like,
anymore.
okay,
take a deep
focus on
breath,
what we're doing, but it's
and you
my
end
action.
the effect.
Yeah. And then she's
And
gonna.
keep in mind you are now immune to it.
So I'm immune to fear of him. Okay.
His fear. No other fear, but that one.
Okay. And then she's just gonna make a pop shot at him. I do have advantage on though.
Now you have advantage again because you stillness of mind. Uh, 23 will hit for 13 points of damage.
Very nice.
That's cool. Boop. There we go. He's hurt.
And she's just gonna like look at me and be like, "Those were my friends, and you're not taking them from me."
Go ahead. Oh,
And
you weren't key pointing. You were just one attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, you know what? Actually,
You have to declare it before you use it. So,
true. Yeah, so that'll be fine.
so he just snarls back at you.
I take what I want.
Lucian. Oh,
Lucy,
there's no
baby.
fire on your ass.
All right, I feel so liberated.
However, you
going
still cannot
to-
see the bad guy because the fire is in the way.
Yeah, I know. I can't see much of anything, but I'm going to jump on Bigby's hand
Yep.
and say, "Away!" And I will
That's
hand
Please the
it.
battlefield.
So now Bigby's hand. So I used 15 feet of movement to jump onto Bigby's hand. Bigby's hand moves 60 feet to that box I drew, and now I'm over here. What do I see?
Well, put yourself there and tell me what you see.
I'm waiting for my computer to catch up. Not much.
There you go. So, when you get over
Hey.
here, you do see Gabriella on the ground waiting for that area to be dispelled and moved away, and kind of looking uncomfortably over her shoulder, as well as that huge wall of fire that, since you're above it, you can see. Elias is currently striking out towards the back of this general. Reagan is currently fending off herself against a Konoloth and the general whose attention is focused
Jeez.
on her. Nobu is on the ground out, and Gabby is squatting in a cauldron of fire.
Iblis.
Well, since I saw
Iblis-
Dravdar
Is squatting in a cauldron of fire.
like dispel the fire, I'm gonna try to dispel this one.
Okay. At what level?
Just 3rd level.
All
I
right,
don't-
give me a spell attack, please.
I don't think I can cast. I can't use a spell high enough to make it not a spell or not a check. So I will spell attack.
Yep. So roll a firebolt.
Does it matter that I have my augment up where I get a +1 to hit with firebolt? So I natural 20'd, so 31.
Well, no. It's the roll you are making is not a spell attack. It's just pretty much
Yeah.
a spell attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Mathematically,
well,
it's the same.
Then
But
30.
regardless, as you look at this fire, being tired of being useless in this fight, you just raise your good hand out towards it as it is raising and dragging you across the battlefield, and you stare down and just wave your hand, erasing it from existence, feeling your mind out pressure hell, which is a 10th level spell.
Damn.
Oh.
You guys are hitting the end game. You're not dealing with simple D&D shit.
I will jump
He's
down
throwing
from
the
the
worst
hand.
things at us.
Oh, not yet.
Go over here.
This is a pit fiend. That's not bad.
No, just be fearing it.
Well, it is an enhanced pit fiend, but you know.
Oh, there you go.
That's your turn?
Yeah, I mean that was movement, bonus, and action.
Already.
I've got a held action.
Held action. Do it.
All right.
Toll the Dead on the general.
Oh.
DC 18. It has advantage.
It hits
It's
straight
saved.
roll. Straight
Yeah.
roll.
Thank you. Let me re-roll that then. That was not intended. What is its wisdom modifier?
A lot.
You said pretty decent.
Well, its wisdom save is pretty decent, but not decent enough to actually save against 18.
Woo!
Yeah, as you can
Hey.
imagine, it is a lot more constitute than it is wise.
And for some reason, it only rolled 1d12 in that second slot, so I'm going to add 2 more on there.
Wait, what? It rolled 3d8s.
That's for if he hasn't taken any damage. And it's 12 on the other side, so I got to roll 2 more d12s.
Yeah.
And you had your wisdom. Oh, wisdom's already in
Well, no, wisdom's added in.
Yeah, so it'll be 34.
First one.
Everyone suddenly.
Jeez.
I love that everyone suddenly just instantly regressed.
That is fucking disgusting. Alrighty, so
That's
let me
a
do that
cantrip.
minus
Toll
game.
by
Toll
the
the
way.
Dead is it's a hit or miss though. If they make their save, they take no damage. That's why
Cantrip, by the
they
way.
fail it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good cantrip. Yeah.
So, as you do that, you watch as the general's head kind of shrinks forward, and as it's snarling in your face, Reagan, you watch as this deepened, radiant energy pusses out of its eyes and just sickeningly streaks and falls out of it, just turning its attention over towards Gabby.
Hi!
Oh.
Hey,
Oh
guys!
wait, that was not actually your turn. All right, Elias, your turn.
Has it turned away from Reagan?
Its head did, but its back is still to you.
Hmm.
Just
Well, you know what? I'm about to rage since you just dropped my friend.
alrighty. So you buckled down and
And the aforementioned army fucking crawls out of the ground. And now I'm going to punch this guy. And he already has disadvantage on all attacks.
Yep.
It's an army. It's cool.
yeah,
And I have
Nobu's augment is fucking nuts. 31 hits.
I always get so close to critting.
Are your fists magical, by the way?
Yes, they are.
Yay!
Every
Monks!
mo-
Yay!
I'm not
Every
sure if he was
monk's-
high enough level, but yeah.
I
to
am
be a certain
mostly
level.
monk.
Okay. So you punch him square into the back, and it just cracks against him a little bit, making him cough a little bit more of that radiant blood out of his body. 26 hits.
Come on, big guy.
Another 11.
You know what? Since I didn't declare it the first time, I'm spending a key point and having him roll a con save to be stunned.
Disadvantage.
I had disadvantage, yeah.
That is going to be... Sorry, his 17?
Oh
That's
my god, so close.
One above mine.
Oh, so close.
Sorry. You rolled low, but not that low.
Don't worry, next round.
Alrighty, so that's your turn. The Conoloth is next to the Hellfire. It succeeded! Good for you, Conoloth. Good for you. So the Conoloth
Hey, I
takes
succeeded
its...
like 4 saves, and I only got +2 to my constitution.
Do you
Yeah,
want
but-
praise?
Good job, Lucian. Good job. So that'll be 9 points of damage on it. First blood against Conoloth. Good shit. Alrighty.
We've
So,
literally just been ignoring it.
yes. Because it has not been a problem. Still flanking against you, Reagan. It's going to attack you. Claw, then bite again.
Excuse me, the Conoloth has been an extreme problem for me.
It served its purpose. So that is going to be a 21.
That's my AC.
Okay, the claw strikes into your back for 15 slashing damage. Then it is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
For a 15.
That's gonna miss.
Ready. Dravdar's turn. He's going to continue to dramatically walk forward. 15. Lucian, you notice he's moving more slowly than he typically does, but as he looks further past, he raises his hand over towards that fire, and then the creature, and out of curiosity, looks at you, Lucian. The creature or the fire?
The fire at this point.
Cast Dispel Magic from this far away. Yep, that is enough. Reagan, you watch as the fire dissipates on your side. He has another instance to throw that elsewhere. Magical effect that he cares about. None. Okay. That's gonna be his turn. Gabby.
Help!
Help.
You look at the creature who's nom-nom-nomming on top of Reagan.
But Nobu.
Oh, you don't see him.
I don't see Nobu.
You see him?
I can see him.
Then you see him.
Okay. Wow, crazy.
Yeah, the walls are gone. You can see.
I'll cast a spiritual weapon right next to Reagan.
I can.
Spiritual weapon
fight.
appears right beside Reagan.
I'm doing it at 4th level.
And yes, Fairly Odd Parents is fantastic. Oh.
And I'm gonna swing on Le General.
Oh, La General. La General of Balala. You have no idea how weird the Fairly Odd Parents theme song is in Icelandic.
Hey, I think that hits.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it. You said 4th level, right?
Yeah.
God, I love clerics. Go ahead.
Right.
I fucking hate them.
So bad.
However. Oh, that's not that good.
No.
Alright, so he's that many's. Minus that many's. Minus that many's. So he's currently at this many's. As the sword appears right beside Reagan and stabs into him, he recoils from it, pushing it aside, and his attention is ripped off of Reagan and is directly on you now, Gabby. The Rikshasha's turn. The Rikshasha.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Because that was just a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, you can still do a cantrip.
I'm gonna slide up to Nobu, and I'm gonna use my healing hands for 15 points on him.
Nobu, you caught her hands, and they feel great.
I stroked his hair. That's how I heal.
Oh, yeah, you just fixed the hair a little bit? You
Yeah.
give him a slight pushing comb?
Gotta fix that up. There we go.
Oh, wow. Your hair looks better than it ever has.
He does have decent hair.
You have really nice hair, Nobu. Don't even try that. You have really good hair. But yeah.
Alright, now I'm good.
Hey. The Rikshasha's turn. The Rikshasha is going to look around very sheepishly. Nobu, you did fall unconscious, so your fear ended on him.
Yeah. Wait, if the fear was still up, how'd he move?
I'm sorry?
If the fear was still on him, how'd he move?
Okay, so he was standing here. My bad. But
I was
anyways,
just wondering.
now he can move.
Yeah.
And he is going to move up to me. Or no, he's going to move over to the general.
Another spell.
Yes. As this one is of the... That's funny play on words. He is going to use his feline calling and whisper to the General of Belial. Lucian, you do notice he is casting a spell.
Yeah, well, I do not want that to happen.
Okay, are you counterspelling it?
Yeah.
No, he's just thinking really hard.
I really don't want that to happen.
I'm just stating I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
3rd level.
3rd level counterspell?
Yeah.
Ding! You knock it out of existence.
Oh, thank God.
And it turns over and just... And instead, for its action, is going to...
Can my 4 words be 2 middle fingers?
You have one more word.
Would it be 3 middle fingers? Since you have Digby's hand?
1 middle finger, 2 middle fingers.
Digby's hand, my 2 middle fingers, and I'm sticking my tongue out like,
Alright, gotcha. The Rakshasa, since you foiled his plan, is going to instead stab at Nobu, who is still prone on the ground.
Oh, does he know I'm up?
Yeah. Your hair looks great. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits, sure.
9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Now for his second claw.
Oh my God, he does not like me.
No, he doesn't.
He's a bitch.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
9 more.
Okay, I'm back to 0.
Alright. I get knocked
That
down.
tired, that hits.
The layer action is now over. The General of Belial is going to let out an ungodly roar in the area around him. He is going to reach past everybody and focus his fire on you, Gabby.
He has disadvantage.
So, on all 4 attacks.
Oh God.
Kissy face.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure Elias is 3/4 cover.
Doesn't help with this.
You know,
Well, you negated a natural 20, but that's still going to be a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. The first is the mace. 15 bludgeoning, 21 fire.
Yep, I'm down.
Okay. He's going to
That's
continuing
good.
focus fire on you, Gabby. His tail comes swinging over and slams on top of you next.
I guess it's straight rolls now.
Yeah, straight roll.
Straight rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's on the ground.
I'm a prone.
Well, both of them would have missed your armor because that was only a 19. His claw is then going to reach out and strike down at you another time. Wait, no, you're prone. He has advantage to straight rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
29 to hit. That is 2 failed death saves. Lastly, he is going to try biting directly towards your throat.
am I in any way capable of stopping it?
None of these are range. You don't, unless you have something to cause people not to attack
Like
others.
Sentinel.
That doesn't.
Sentinel would be nice right now.
Sentinel
Yeah, but you
allows
could
you
have
to hit
attacked
him,
him.
but it doesn't stop
Yeah.
him from attacking.
Yeah.
However, that's a 22 to hit.
That'll miss.
Oh, thank God.
As the teeth go sinking towards your neck, it just chomps onto the neck of your armor and begins crushing it into you. Just as furious and god-awful as this creature is with you.
Whoopsie.
Does your thing still work when we're down?
Iblis,
I don't know.
at the start of your turn, you suffer 2 points of fire damage. Half to 1.
Okay. I'm gonna
I
scream
also
as-
need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my DM inspiration. My regular inspiration.
All right.
Limit advantage. Oh wow, I shouldn't have done that.
You are now immune to the fear that this creature causes in others.
Okie dokie. She's gonna scream when she sees Gabby go down and load both bolts, move the hunter's mark directly on. Actually, do I have to move that or spell?
Yes, the Godslayer
You
dagger.
can't move it until the other creature's dead.
What? Oh,
can't
No,
move
she can move
Hunter's
as a
Mark.
bonus action.
When the other
I
creature
can,
is
use,
dead.
I could just use a different. I can just use it again, can't
Yeah,
I?
you could cast it again.
Wait, so it's not a bonus action if I move it?
1 second. Let me read the spell to be sure.
Yeah. Drops 0 hit points.
You can only do it when the creature drops to 0 hit points. Then you can use a bonus action to move it.
Yep.
You can only do that if the previous mark is down. So you can recast the spell, losing concentration on the first one. Which reminds me, con save for your concentration. We've been skipping that on you this whole time.
Oh yeah.
DC 10.
Okay. Con save. Public roll.
Alright, you're good.
Wow. Oh shit! You know what I have? I have a god feather that I haven't used yet.
Yeah, you do!
She's gonna pull that fucking thing out and just break it in front of this thing and see what's gonna happen.
So
Lisa.
bonus action, you grip the end of your crossbow, hit that clasp, shink, right out. And all of you watch as this blade with this darkened blue flame just starts growing down. Very short, pointed dagger, but long flowing fire dripping around her. Iblis, I need another wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, this is where I should use the advantage. Okay. Court.
Can I give her my viewer inspiration?
17.
Too late. And also, no, those are for you. Somebody wants you to succeed. However, a 17 is high enough. You do not become blinded with the power of this god weapon.
Thank God.
Fuck it, we're killing this guy then. Fuck, I used my bonus action, didn't I?
Yeah.
Zephyr Strike would have been cool.
Yep.
We're running up. I guess I'm running up and fucking kill him. Let's do it.
All right.
Hit
Where are
him
you
with
running
it.
to?
Right in front of him.
All right, you run over to his side as he's currently on top of Gabby, trying to swing out, and Elias is trying to move his body in the way, but this creature just being so vastly large, it's hard to do. But you run up and it just turning to you instead. Go ahead and make your first attack with it. Since
Okay,
this
let's
creature
see.
is not a celestial, you have disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage 18.
18 misses.
Wait, disadvantage even
This
though
is a
it's
dagger. Why do you only have a +5? It's Dex.
It's Dex. Yeah.
Yeah. And the dagger itself is a +3.
So it'd be 23. It'd be 26.
Oh, because yeah, it's going off strength.
Yeah.
You'd have 26.
Well, to be fair, you've only like put it on your character sheet and forgotten about it for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a 26 to hit with disadvantage. Do you have your macro set up for the damage?
Yes, it
Go
should
for
be.
it.
Public roll. Let's see. Wow, that sucked. Hunter's mark and D4.
No, you don't have the damage set up for the God Slip. Did
Plus
I not
you get
tell
sneak
you?
attack. Plus you get sneak attack.
Oh, I do.
Well, that's minute damage. Did I never tell you how much damage this thing does?
No, I just put it as a dagger and it was good against Celeste. I wrote a thing about it.
This thing is supposed to explode.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
God.
Where
Okay.
did I write it? I wrote it a
So
while back.
now that you finally wield the weapon for the first time, see if you have it in there before I tell you.
Where the hell is that? I know I have it somewhere. Godslayer, there it is. Pure diamond, valuable. Whenever it hits a god, it becomes So it just becomes vulnerable, doesn't it?
That's when it hits a god, it becomes vulnerable.
Damage ignores everything. It's
All
just a lot
resist-
of thing.
Yes. As well as 3d12.
Oh shit. R3D12.
Plus an
Oh,
extra
that's
2D. Plus an extra 2d6.
Yep, get your d6s in there.
2D6.
Plus.
Okay, that's not bad.
Plus what's the
25.
roll 2? What's the roll 2?
What?
It says roll 2 plus 4 for Dex. Plus 2 mod. I'm just trying to.
What?
It didn't really roll any. It didn't roll her damage. It just did a stagnant 2. But
Oh yeah, no, it just rolled 3d. It just rolled 2, so roll a d4. Yeah, I'll fix it on your sheet later.
Or
Yeah, roll a d4.
Then an extra 1 damage since it's a +3 dagger.
3.
All right, so that's 9, 10 plus 15 is 25. Plus 10 is 35. So 35 points of damage as you run over to this creature and attack, stabbing into his side. And he lets out a roar of energy.
stab him again.
I guess we're Bro, can I use Zephyr Strike this time?
No,
Bonus
you already
action?
used your bonus action to draw.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. We're gonna hit him again. Godslayer. Public roll. Normal. Wow.
Disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, no!
damn it!
Bye. How's it disadvantage, by the way?
Because
it's not a
she's
god, we're
attacking
attacking.
a non-celestial.
Then wouldn't.
The
Oh, like
non-god.
okay, sorry.
Yeah,
So-
that sucks.
Your second attack goes striking out towards it, and this time it bats your hand away, and the dagger itself seems to not want to pierce into its vile flesh. It doesn't gain anything from it. All done?
Okay. I'm gonna scout out and go back over here. Hey, Lucian.
What up?
Nobu, since Gabriella is not up right now, you need to give me a death save.
Whisper, yeah,
Yes.
still? Yeah.
Yes.
For me.
Thank you. Please note that.
Yep.
They dead. Reagan, your turn.
Okay.
Were you successful against the fear last turn?
Yeah, she hadn't had. Yeah, she was
She's
successful.
her thing.
Stillness.
Stillness.
Still,
nine.
oh, yeah, so you are immune to it now. Go ahead.
We whisper the death saves?
Yes,
Yes.
all death saves are whispered, so
Okay.
nobody knows what's happening unless they take interest in it.
Alright.
She's gonna bonus action, pop the demon once
Devil,
or devil. Yeah.
you're talking about the general, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pop. 9.
And she did.
And its
she still
back
have
is to
advantage?
you now. You still have advantage, so roll again.
Okay. So it'd be the 9.
Okay, you pop it into him, and you also suffer 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And then she's gonna use shift and push them both away.
You can only face it. Oh no, you're facing Rikshasha and the general, right? Are you pushing both of them?
She was gonna try and get the general and the Konoloth
You cannot target around you. It's only in a direction.
in a direction. Okay, so the general and
The Rikshasha.
Rakshasa.
All right. The Rikshasha gets pushed back 5 feet. The general gets pushed back to Nobu and Elias. Elias, I need you to give me a strength saving throw to not get crushed by this creature.
I'm guessing I take a.
I have advantage.
I'm gonna say you
considering-
suffer 1 fail, Nobu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have advantage considering
Full.
rage.
Yes.
Fuck you!
So as the creature goes stumbling into you, you hear Reiki go push, boom, and just crushes. You see that he's reaching down towards Gabby again, and this time you grab him by the side of the head and his arm and just reach, push him, holding him still in that position. You and Gabby are both out of the way, but you managed to make sure he did not collapse onto her. Whew. Alrighty.
And she's just gonna take the risk of the opportunity attack and move into the corner.
Alrighty. The Konoloth and Belial are both going to take opportunity attacks against you. Or the
Oh, he
general.
has so much reach.
He has a lot of reach. So, we'll start with the Konoloth.
Okay. Okay.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That's gonna be a
Mistakes have been
miss.
And
Nothing,
now,
yeah.
the general. That is
At
going to be
disadvantage, or it's straight roll.
disadvantage. It no longer has flanking because of the Konoloth.
Yep.
With the disadvantage, that is going to be a 26.
Oh.
That's gonna hit.
So as you're trying to run away, the whoosh, and slams into you, knocking
So
you and
she's
cracking your head against the wall.
She's going down right here.
You're now unconscious.
Yeah.
Lucian,
Well, shit.
Save that.
Is Nobu underneath the guy, or did he get pushed
Yeah.
too?
Nobu is currently underneath one of his hooves.
Oh, man. This is problematic.
Reagan
Elias
just
is
got
currently
knocked down.
Elias is holding the demon by the horns.
Devil.
Fuck the guy. I don't care. Say the
Big
word pronunciation.
Hey, Iblis is a party member. Okay, show her respect. Okay?
I'll show her respect, not this fucker.
Well, I mean, there's a big difference, man. It's immune.
What?
Iblis.
Oh,
sorry.
intimidation.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well, I had a plan. Okay. Let me see here. Checking distance. Alright. I'm gonna move over here. And I won't. I'm trying to spin my vision. Alright, I'm going to use Bigby's hand to grab Gabriella and pull her 5. Use forceful hand, 5 feet plus a number equal to 5 times my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Which is 9, so I can move her like
10 feet.
Well, no.
Oh, it's times. It's not plus.
So 50 feet.
50 feet. So this is 10.
Bigby's hand is gonna just drag her as far away as it can.
It can bring her over to right next to Dravthar.
Alright. That's right where she wants to be.
Yep. I'll move the hand as well.
And then I'm going to dismiss the hand, and I'm going to cast Sunbeam, and I'm going to Sunbeam the General and the Rakshasa.
What's the range of Sunbeam?
Like 60 feet.
It's width,
in
right?
In a line.
Oh, in a line.
Feet.
So where are... Oh, you move over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I figure I can go like...
You hand up for Sunbeam, and the Rakshasa is going to look past, twist his claws around, and counterspell.
He's gonna try.
Yeah, he is. Natural
can I counterspell
16.
his...
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn, buddy.
Alright.
Yep. So he did manage to counter it. As you raise your hand, trying to cause it to shoot past both, he twists around and goes, no. And he just flips you off instead.
Alright.
Stop flipping yourself off.
Actually, he'll just wave. Miss me.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
And I'm gonna... Yeah, that's that.
Alrighty.
It was movement and action. And
Right.
bonus.
Yep. Elias, it is now your turn.
Yep, fuck this person in particular. I'm going to Reckless.
Ooh.
I've had enough of
choice.
this shit.
Do it.
His face is towards me. I am going to rip the goddamn horns off of his face.
Do it.
Come on, Elias. Come on, big guy.
1.
Hits.
It's... Keep rolling him.
2.
It's so many 19s.
Flurry of blowings.
Yep.
Flurry of blowings,
Blow
yes.
him. You flurry of blow him.
Oh, there she goes. Another hit.
Nice. Come on.
just.
Come on, Elias.
Should I put that on a t-shirt, everyone? Flurry of blow him?
Alright,
It costs extra.
Hit it.
alright. 11.
Nice.
16, that's
16.
I got 27.
Yep, keep
27.
going, keep going. I
I'll
have a
keep track.
calculator. You're good, you're good.
Okay.
All right.
38.
38. 53.
That's all 4, right?
Yeah.
He's bloodied. As you unleash a torrent of attacks,
Oh my god.
onslaughting into him, punching and pummeling around, no longer caring about the safety of others, but more in that instinct of survival that you have instilled into your mind, throwing away that caution that you had before, instead enveloping in a fury and a torrent of attacks, left, right, and he is barely still holding on.
At this, Elias is like holding onto his horns, like dangling off him, and he's just staring into his eye. You fucked up.
The Conoloth's turn. The Conoloth is going to look around the area and listen to its command, the Rakshasha, run! And run away.
Oh, now it runs. Okay.
Dravdar's turn.
Trapdar. Magic missile.
No. Instead, he's going to investigate your body, Gabri. And then he's going to teleport away.
Oh no! He just took Vita.
I'm so violated.
He just took Vita.
Gabby, please give me a death saving throw.
Oh, sham.
Please mark that down. The Rakshasha is going to reach over to the general, grab onto him, and begin casting a spell. Lucian, would you like to counter it?
Yes.
All
I
right.
can guess what it is.
Go ahead and roll it.
Is at this point where he tricks us by casting a bonus action spell now.
Regardless, you wouldn't be
I'm
able to cast
gonna-
another one, so.
I'm gonna use my
Whatever.
inspiration.
22 is high enough. As he begins to try to plane shift,
Mm-hmm.
you lock them in position instead.
Oh, that's why he chose to run.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Devils are smart. The General of Belial is going to look at everything happening around him and decide he wants one of you dead.
Hi.
Elias, you're not the charge he was told to go after. He is going to unleash all 4 attacks down on you, Nobu.
I got your blade. Come get it. Well, it's not gonna attack me. Okay.
No. Nobu, 18,
Miss.
27,
Hit.
31.
Hit.
With an onslaught of attacks down on Nobu, crushing and stomping and obliterating the body, breaking the heart, breaking the chest, and breaking the skull in all of its rage. Iblis, your turn.
Okay. For flavor purposes, we're doing this with Godslayer. Iblis is gonna scream, "You pathetic fucking demon," and start running towards it, just saying things like, "I'm killing you with a weapon that's literally meant for your opposite," shit like that. And is going to Zephyr Strike opposite side of Elias, so I get a straight hit this time.
Scoot yourself around there.
And going to fucking end this thing now. Zephyr Strike, where are you? I'm just gonna roll Godslayer, see if it even hits.
Yeah,
Public
disadvantage
roll.
still. Straight roll
It's not-
because of Elias.
Yeah.
25 hits. Iblis, how do you want to do this?
I want to come down on its. I want to come down in its neck, and then
Right.
slowly go out down its collarbone.
So, as you watch this creature mindlessly obliterate Nobu, giving into the woes of its fury. You spin around, cursing it for everything it is, reaching onto its wing, retching yourself up, and pinning it directly in its neck, taking the momentum of your body and shredding down the spine, cutting all the way through the creature. You do still suffer 7 points of piercing damage from this side, but as the blade streaks downwards, you find a little point where it just does not give, and looking down at Nobu's body, you grab the shoulder and thrust with everything deeper, pummeling until your entire arm strikes into the chest of this creature, watching as it drifts and drops to ash. Now, with all of your enemies mostly dead, this is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session. Coming back again next week.
You're killing me.
Well, you're going to have to be here, buddy. So, players, thank you all very much for playing. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And be sure to tune in next week, when we find out what happens between Gabby and Nobu, and what did Dravdar take off of her. I think we all know. But anyways, thank you all very much, and see you next time.